Okay, very good afternoon here on the Euro US dollar with you all here on the Money Bars trade. Today is the 3rd of April 2019. My name is Rishi Patel, co-founder, Master of the Markets, the Elite Traders Conference and the Traders Open Day. And I just want us to take a look at this opportunity that we are currently running here on the market, Euro dollar. You can see that we bought the market on the close just there yesterday. And today has formed a very small stretch actually of only 3 pips, and the price has moved much higher. We have caught this move here at Master of the Markets as part of the Money Bars trading strategy. Now, I don't want to be seen as only talking about the profitable trade, so I want to show you what's happened for Money Bars this year so far. So this is the Money Bars trading strategy. Current performance so far this year, not ideal. You can see only 3 winning trades and a net loss of 1.63%. So we are down on the Money Bars strategy, 1.63% at the moment for the year so far. This current running trade is currently, you can see it's around about 1.5% up in net profit at this time. So this could very easily make up for the losses that we have incurred, possibly taking us into a small profit. Now let's just analyze this, and I just want to do this for the live trading room members this evening. Here are the key levels that I'm looking out for analysis that I'll be doing with the live trading room team later this evening, of course before the live trading room starts. So as a team we do our analysis together, so we analyze the market to see what potential opportunities are available, and that's the live trading room team. We do this together, myself, Jamin, Lawrence, Jens. We will look at these instruments, and of course I do the analysis for the particular strategies. Tonight I'm going to be discussing the following with them, and I just wanted to give you a heads up more than anything in advance. We are currently up around about 1.5%. You can see that represents a £1,850 net upside just there at this time on our account just here. Let's take a quick look at the key levels that we're looking at in them. Okay, so here is that same chart of that Euro US dollar on the Easy Forex platform. Remember, we're using the Easy Forex platform because the closes are all relating to midnight UTC, which is currently 1 AM UK time, and that's the reason that I'm using Easy Forex to do the analysis, whereas I'm executing on a different brokerage just there. Let's take a look at this. So what we have here is currently a primary that has moved. We can check the distance actually exactly. So let's take a look at where we are by way of the primary. The low currently is 11183. Let's take a look at that quickly here. So 11183. Takeaway, whatever the high is here, which is 11253.7. So just round that to 11254. Okay, so we've got a 71 pip move from top to bottom at the moment. Now, where are we? If we look at the 2.25 times PSWB level, the reason that I'm looking at that is because if it reaches that level, we'll set the target for 2.5 PSWB. Of course, it reaches 2.5, we'll set the target for 3. If it reaches 3, we'll set it for 3.5. These are some key levels that I'm looking out for. So I just want to project the targets in advance of this evening's live trading room. Based on where the price finishes this evening, where the high finishes, we'll know which target we're going to be choosing. So this is quite an important analysis, and these numbers are quite important as well. That's why I wanted to walk this through with you all this evening. So we need to keep a close eye on this. You can see it is currently climbing in terms of the actual position. It's at 112.47, representing £1,900 of upside. The reason that we're looking at that is because this is very critical in terms of where the actual high is. The current high is 112.54. The current price is 112.46. So we're only 8 pips away from the high, which I believe later this afternoon is going to be broken. So we need to analyze these key levels. Let's take a quick look at this. If we look at the range of the PSWB, it is 32. I'm going to take the 32 and multiply it there by the 2.25 to get 72. Now, we have currently reached 71 pips. 2.25 times PSWB is 72 pips. Okay, so we haven't quite reached that 2.25 times level yet. If we go past it, we'll look for a target of 2.5 PSWB. If We go past 2.5, which is at 112.63, then we'll look for 3 times PSWB. Those are the key levels to look out for. Now, one of the things that I would experiment with is potentially having a look at how we could change the money bars targets. One of the things that I want to look into is how we're going to change the money bars target to this number here, which is 113.18. Which is the 3 ATR10. If you look back at every euro dollar phase this year from top to bottom, we can start with this one from the 28th of November. The ATR here is 65. 3 ATR is 195. If you look at the distance from top to bottom, it's exceeded 195. 3 ATR here is 234. If you look at the distance top to bottom here, it's exceeded that number as well, 282. So 234. And 282, which means it's exceeded 3 ATR. Every phase this year actually has exceeded its 3 ATR, so I don't see why this phase here shouldn't do the same. Let's be on the lookout for this, because even if we don't use this as a cash target this time around on money bars, we can start to just observe how often we actually can get to that 3 ATR 10. Our research shows 55% of all trades reach 3 ATR 10, so let's be on the lookout for this. Let's start to observe these types of things. But this is it in terms of the live trading update there on the money bar strategy. You can see we are up at the moment £1,800 in floating PNL on that trade. Of course, it doesn't mean anything until it's closed. That's the most important thing. But remember, when it's closed, we'll update our trading journal accordingly, because we want to update this just here. So even if we get out at 2.25 times target, let's say that we need to set our target at 2.25 times, that will be 112.55. If I key that into the journal, 112.55, you'll see that that's a 2% target just there. And if we hit the 2% target, that actually takes the system back up to a profit of 0.37% for the year. Nothing to shout home about. It's not something that we're going to be buying a Bentley off the back of, but that's not the point. The point is that the fact that the system has come back to break even at the beginning of April, and we can look for the rest of the year to give us the upside. So just suffering a little bit of a drawdown on the money bar strategy for the first 3 months this year, and it's probably due to the massive upside from last year, which makes sense. You know, it has to balance itself out, and now it's possible that we may be seeing some more upside for the money bar strategy. So just keep a lookout, let's be consistent, and we'll take things from there. Until the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, keep trading like a master. Bye for now.